Welcome back to Let's Play Langrisser, where we are embarking upon Scenario 19, the Elusive Knight. Leading in his army uncovered an underground passage which led to a huge shrine. It almost looked like a labyrinth. We have to defeat the enemy's leader, Nagya's what? Some skeletons, lots of archers, so on and so forth. Let's get it cracking though. Welcome back, Taylor. Back in action. We don't have a lance with us, but we'll be alright. We've got more than enough power at our disposal. I have to assume that he's just holding the enemy's forces at bay for us, which, being a Dragon Knight commanding Griffin Riders, I think he would be more than capable of doing that. So I think that task is in good hands. So we're just going to keep moving forward. Don't want his efforts to be in vain. And this is Nagya. They were I think he was referring to Nicholas there, for example. Seems like kind of a jerk, though. Not gonna feel too bad about taking him down. So, yeah, about this fight. Yeah. Let me just apologize in advance. I'm sure somebody out there is not gonna be pleased with the decisions I'm about to make here, but again, I'm just trying to show off as many different possibilities in terms of tactical approach as possible. So, yeah. Remember in scenario 14, Wolfpack, where I was talking about trying to demonstrate how much quicker a battle could go when you go straight for the commanders? Well, when it's all said and done, that'll be nothing compared to this. Now normally you'd have to navigate your way around this long, winding, twisting labyrinth. Very narrow, lots of choke points, very limiting, lots of enemies. It can get quite messy quite quick. Not a good battle for bringing lots of troops. But I have another idea. I am thinking Jessica's Earthquake could be of some assistance here, just like last time. And now that I know that the terrain can regenerate, yes, I'm taking that into account as well. See, we got a lot of enemies here spread out. We got two groups of royal guards, got several groups of archers. Nagya's commanding skeletons. And we've got a lot of magic using generals who like to camp out by the wall if you leave your generals there. And normally I would leave them there to distract them into wasting their MP. But because of what I'm going to do here, I don't think it's going to pan out quite that way this time. I mean, they're getting in position now, but yes. I've got a feeling their priorities are going to switch real quick. Because the walls of Jericho are most definitely coming down. Yeah, that's right, guys. Move back. Give us some space because we're coming through in just a moment. That's why I have Jessica placed there, and Chris and her monks as well, because we want them to lead the charge, as well as Leiden, who's coming in. Narm, I only gave her soldiers because I'm going to send her south. In the event that she actually can make it there in time to get some experience, she's going to deal with all those soldiers at the bottom of the screen there that you can't see right now. And I just gave her some horsemen to help out with that, because again, this battle's not going to last long the way I'm doing it. So any XP she can get before it's over will be good. And she's going to be going down there by herself. Sadly, Taylor, Albert, and Thorn don't have much to do. They're basically just there to serve as a distraction up top. In the off chance the magic users still decide to target them, I doubt they will, but here's hoping. So, yeah. I'm going to save my game first, just in the off chance that this doesn't work. Because it seems like it's random what parts of the area will be affected by this spell. And it's going to hit a lot of enemies regardless, so that's again a plus. Okay. Yeah, that did a lot of damage, but not in the areas I was looking for. So we're going to aim it on Jessica herself, actually. At the heart of the danger. That is more akin to what I was looking for. Thank you. Thankfully, that only took one retry. Now we're ready to move. And we're going for it. Yep, we're not holding back for this one. I will attempt to take out all of his skeletons first, but after that, it's all about Nadia's. And we do have a few archers nearby as well, just to help Jessica out. Archers are always good to have for these sorts of affairs. At this point, they've proven too helpful. Except when they're blocking the horseman's path, who again have limited movement in this area, unfortunately, so in the end I might have been better off not even bringing them. It's just taking up more time, more turns, but it's okay. Never get tired of seeing that. That's right, everybody, just keep going before that wall reappears. You know it's going to. It did last time, at least. I'm expecting the same result. So before that happens, we want to get everybody to cross. Everybody being Jessica and Leiden. I guess technically Chris isn't cross the threshold either, but she will. She's practically there. And we're done. Quick turn, right? And where are you going? I'm confused, but not as much as you. I don't think they really know what they're doing. I think they're very baffled at this point. They're just trying to look busy. Yep, as expected. See, normally they would stay camped at that wall and hit us with magic spells from a distance, using up all their MP in the process, which is a very useful tactic to keep in mind if you're playing this legitimately. Well, I mean, hey, I didn't use a game genie, I'm not cheating, right? This is all fair. But right, since we've broken down the barricade, they're heading straight for us now. Which is admirable, you know, they're trying to help out their leader. That's how it's supposed to go. Keep the man in charge alive. Because you probably don't want his position, believe me. With all that power and prestige comes much stress and responsibility. But he's not gonna have to worry about any of that pretty soon. Not when we're through. So we've got this one group who, we're all just puppets on a string, he says. And I think he just cast Confuse on us. So I'm not going to be able to move some of those troops now, probably. Hopefully Chris is immune, because I know he targeted her directly. I would like to think as a high priestess she is invulnerable to that sort of thing. I guess we're going to find out, though. Now, any men who are confused on the next turn, they're probably going to attack us. Or they're just going to do nothing, one of the two. Which is another reason why we need to take care of him ASAP. I think we'll be okay. I think I could still take care of all his skeletons first, but if it comes down to it, we're just going to gun for him. We could go without. They're holding up really well. Need to get Leiden in there too. Speaking of the man himself, come on. Well, alright, that's something. He's crossed over at least. Chris, there you go. She should be able to handle this. Here we go. And she's in a nice central location. If they all want to surround her and flank her, they're more than welcome to. She's got that 32 defense after all, so I can't be concerned. And we're going to throw out another earthquake. Maybe it'll break down more of the wall. No, but it did a little. Oh, ho, ho, did you see that? Magic. Oh, that was beautiful. Also, keep in mind, Jessica has the orb that we acquired from the last battle equipped, our 8th and final item, and is very useful. What the orb does is it reduces the cost of a spell once cast by half. And I do mean once cast. You have to have the MP beforehand in order to use it, but once you do, it only takes half. So it's almost like it's a regen effect in a sense. So now I should be able to cast Earthquake 3 times total, so I've got one more in me, where normally she could only cast it twice. So that's a very useful item. And I think that's going to be what she keeps for the rest of this. Either her or Chris, because having healing magic cost less might be useful in the final battle too. I don't know. Either way, it's very good to have. Whew. Came at just the right time too, it seems. So Narm and her men are going to keep moving where they're going. Taylor, yeah, they're not going to target you, but got nothing else to do. They might as well stay there. And I'm still moving them, but it's probably pointless. We'll probably have this wrapped up before they can reach anybody. But again, just in case. Alright, good. They are getting a little bit closer. I think Narm's just going to have to forgo her troops and just tackle this on her own in order to make this worth her time and energy. You know, let somebody benefit. And they're never going to make it in time. But at least they're attempting to. You see all this experience that I'm leaving on the table here? Yeah. Not the kind of thing I tend to do, but again, I think we're quite powerful as is. And we'd better be, because the next fight is no slouch. They're not going to be doing us any favors, so we're not going to be looking for any. And good, you're just going to heal, so we don't have to worry about him. Now he's somebody I could just take out straight away. Forget his archers, because they're kind of obnoxious. For all the reasons that we love archers, we hate when they're fighting against us. Monks are kind of even against them. I would give the edge to archers slightly in most situations. Our attack is equal, so yeah, it could go either way. Come on, monks. There you go. Get in that level 3. Chris. Let's do it. Haha. Oh, he made it though. I thought he was going down. Jessica. Move her magic. Would like to get her closer, but it might not be necessary at this point. And at least she's nice and safe way back there. Nobody can reach her. So maybe it's good to have her behind the wall still. Maybe I should leave her there. Hey, lead, quick, to your right. Who's that guy? I think it's Naga. Okay, now we have a space open. If anybody can reach him, finish him off. Oh, you guys are out of, oh, you know, I'm so used to her having the amulet at this point. I'm thinking I can put her archers anywhere, but no. Chris has it now. And this is not a bad thing. Okay. One less group to sift through. And just put you there. You are in range, I know, yes. They can't match ours. Not when she's commanding them. Now, I guess we might as well finish them off first. You know, again, when the XP's right there, I'm not gonna just say no. No need to be in that much of a rush, except they couldn't finish it, so... This is when we use magic. We're gonna go with Fireball this time. I wanna focus on him, though. I guess we'll bring her in so that she can actually target everybody. Sorry guys, you're too slow. Yeah, she doesn't have the axe this time, so her defense is back. So she'll be okay. And oh man, I brought way too many of them. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. It's not like I'm short on points. We're having a surplus right now, so... But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even bother with them. Maybe I'll bring one or two, but... If she can continue to do this, it won't be necessary. Yeah, because they're not doing any damage to her. Not even in their wildest dreams is that going to happen. And I fully expect it to happen now because I said that. But no. I guess the game didn't hear me that time. Snuck by. There's plenty more where they came from though. But again, you see how narrow this walkway is. There's only so many of them that can get to us. Which is why under normal circumstances, this fight can be quite the laborious effort. And you guys just wasting your time. Oh, earthquake hit that area too, so they could sneak in there if they wanted to. Slip on through. Oh, and they are, okay. Gotta give them credit. You surprised me, AI, you surprised me. So at this point, I think we just want to make a beeline for the two boss guys. Yeah. I think it's time to wrap it up. Put a bow on it because it's done. Ship it out. So who's gonna get it? Well, before that, let's... Yeah, they can't make it. Alright guys. Thanks for being here anyway. Narm's gonna get one. Okay. Yeah, that's it for her. And no point in checking on Taylor, Thorn, and Albert. Jessica, we're gonna go ahead and use some magic here. Since we have the MP, thank you, Orb, we're just gonna go ahead and throw Earthquake. Hit that whole group. And there you go. Got everybody softened up real well. This guy. Seems like the kind of guy who would drive around at night offering strangers candy. Not something I can get behind. Though really I say strangers, he would be the stranger in that instance. And really, you won't find one stranger. Monks, are you up for it? I don't see any reason why you couldn't. And you did. Thank you very much. Alright, we're going for it. And they lived, amazingly. I knew they wouldn't finish him off, but now anybody can. Anybody like Chris? She's earned it. She could use it. We're doing good. It's going well. And Leiden will have the honors, as it should be. Wonderful. Oh, you haven't suffered enough, he said. Leiden just doesn't care. I don't know, it just, the way he delivers his lines, it just seems like he's just so heartless. Just like, I don't care. You need to die. But anyway, that's scenario 19. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please join me next time for the final battle. Until then, have a wonderful day, take care, and hopefully, see you soon.